this is Stampy, and welcome back to my Let's Play on Ni No Kuni 2. So, if you remember, when we jumped off in the last episode, I tried to head to Broadleaf, and I was pretty much unable to head to Broadleaf, just because there were really strong enemies. The big boys were bullying me, basically, and I wasn't able to get past them, and so I have upgraded the kingdom a bit. As you can see, I now have 40 residents. I've been doing a bunch of research. I've been doing a bunch of battling to level myself up. I've also given myself some better equipment and leveled up a bunch of that equipment as well. Actually, I could probably make my weapons better. I kind of improved a bunch of the armor, but I haven't done much of my weapons. So this is a pretty good one. There we go. Let's just do a few upgrades here as well, because you can also, like, of course, just level up by just doing battling and kind of getting your level up as well. But there's just like a million other things you can do. I upgraded my higgledies a whole bunch. I made a new higgledy. I brought it into existence. There are a million different things you can do to make yourself stronger. I did a bunch of them, and yeah, I've been holding my own here. So there are still enemies that are like way higher level than I am. Like, most of my characters are around the 40 mark in terms of their level. There are enemies here that are like level 50 and stuff. I think this guy here, oh no, not that one, but sometimes there's a guy there who is like level 50. But as you can see, these ones, I am actually able to battle them. And look at these guys, and a Blaaster, I don't know how you're supposed to say it, but basically there's like robots here, which makes sense considering we're going to like the really techie town, I guess. So it makes sense that there will be a bunch of enemies around here. But as you can see, I am generally able to well, okay, I was going to say that I can deal with them without too much trouble, then he just whacked me right in the face and did loads of damage. But overall, it's not been unbeatable to go after these enemies, which if I hadn't done all the leveling up and stuff, certainly would not have been the case. So we can now finally go and head to Broadleaf. So if you remember, we did see a cutscene of I assume it's the leader. Oh, yeah. See, that guy's like really... So once they're above level 43, they're considered too tough. I could take him. But yeah, there was a cutscene with a fellow kind of going a little bit mad on the top of the tower inside of Broadleaf. So I'm assuming that, I don't know, maybe he was corrupted or something, and, you know, he's the evil, tyrannical person of this town, which tends to be the theme of this game. Evil, crazy person. Not actually evil because they were controlled and we'll go and liberate it. We're also going to stay well away from that one who is level 52. So I'm obviously still a little bit under-leveled for how I should be around the area, but I just want to go. I've been spending so long just leveling up and doing side quests and stuff. I just want to go and find somewhere new, and it looks epic. Even in like this little tiny miniature outside version, it looks really cool. So let's go and see what it's looked like in the inside and find out what's going on inside of Broadleaf, because I'm assuming everything isn't going to be good. Oh, this reminds me of the what was that like kind of underground in the mountain place in Ni No Kuni 1? You might remember. I think there's all a bunch of pigs there. Do you remember the pig place underground? It kind of reminds me a little bit of that, but apart from, instead of being underground, it's instead a giant tower, and it looks like there's a bunch of robots around the place. Is that like an information point? What the flipping heck is this place?
Oh my.
So the tower this is the main city of Broadleaf. I've never seen anything like it. Hey, I hear starting soon. Starting? What is? You're kidding me, right? Don't you watch the news? The anti-Vector faction is holding a big demonstration.
Wow.
Really? Against the president?
Yeah.
Yeah, up at the landing pad, so I heard. You think we should go and take a look? You bet I do. A protest, huh? Guess the stories about people here being unhappy were true. I suppose we'd better go and take a look for ourselves. Okay, so it looks like there's a protest about to happen. Oh, let's go and activate the trapdoor, which means that we are going to be able to get straight back to here and not to face all of these enemies. I want to speak to this robot first. Oh, can I speak to it? Yes, I can. Boop, 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 beep. Hi there. Thanks for visiting Broadleaf Inc. I'm afraid I can't offer you a tour right now. Boop, 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 beep. We hope you come back and see us again soon. Have a nice day now. Okay, thank you, little robot. It's moving in such like, oh. What was that? I was going to say it's moving in such a stereotypical robot way, and then it flexed and span its head around in a circle. So maybe that's not so accurate. So yeah, let's go to the landing pad then. So, oh, I'm looking at the mini map. I think I'm just going up the stairs here. Is this where I'm supposed to be heading to? I don't know. Let's just go up for a little bit. I don't know. I think I'm going the wrong way. You can see like the gold star. Yeah, no, I've gone too high. I've gone too high. I wonder if there's like a an elevator or something, because there's not much in the tower. To be fair, for this big tower, like there's some stuff around the outside, but then there's like, oh, here's the elevator. But there's like not much like down there and stuff. Like there's a lot of open space, room to expand, is what I'm saying. Boop 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 boop. Hi there, going up? If so, hop aboard. Boop boop. Now all you need to do is pick which part of town you would like to go. I don't know, the landing pad? Uptown, maybe? Let's say uptown. I don't know. We got to get to the landing pad. So I don't know whether I could have used the stairs, but oh well, the elevator got me here pretty quick. Oh no, I'm in the wrong place. I can't see the marker here. With the start, let's go to like the mid place. Boop 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 boop. Let's go. Oh no, there's only 2 choices. Okay, well I guess it's here or nothing. Let's go and wander around. So looks like we're getting much closer to the top of the tower now. Oh, this is nice, nicely decorated. And there we go. We can go and activate the trip door, which means we won't need to use the elevator too much anymore. We can just kind of go that way. And aha, looks like I'm supposed to go around this way. Where's this landing pad then, eh? I have absolutely no idea, Lofty. You are taking the words right out of my house. It's quite good, though. It's our first chance to go and explore this city. It's so completely different to Hydropolis and Goldport, which is good. You know, it'd be boring if they were all kind of really similar. But it looks like we have finally arrived at the landing pad. It's time, Bracken. All right, we'd better start by thanking everybody for coming.
Huh?
Huh? Who are you guys? I haven't seen you around the company.
Listen.
Sorry, but things could be about to get dangerous. You'd better leave.
Oh.
Oh, we are rather hoping to go and meet with President Vector. What's all this about exactly? Huh, meet with the President? I don't think that's about to happen. Anyway, I'm Bracken Meadows. I'm Chief Engineer here at Broadleaf Industries. I'm the one who gathered all these people here today. We're going to try and make President Vector finally listen to what we have to say. We've got to get through to him to make him hear what the workers this company relies on have to say.
Golly.
Golly. He hasn't been the same since we started developing the perpetual fission reactor. He doesn't even care about anything except finishing the damn thing. Not even his employees' lives. Something like 20 people have already collapsed from overwork. These conditions are... they're unacceptable. But what kind of leader would do such a thing?
Hey!
Hey, Bracken, he's back. All right, let's do this.
Look!
What is that thing? It appears to be an airship of some sort.
Look at the face on it!
Do you think that's that's the
We're
president's
ready when you
face
are,
on the
Bracken.
front of
Just
the
say the word.
airship? It's terrifying. We're ready when you are, Bracken. Just say the word.
Thanks, Trey. Maybe now you'll listen, Zip.
For too long, the President has been working us like slaves to get his perpetual fission reactor finished. But we have a message for him. We are not your slaves, Zip.
We're not slaves! We're not slaves!
We demand workers' rights. We demand fair treatment. We've had it with being worked half to death. No more reactor. No more overtime.
We're not slaves! We're not slaves!
Sounds like I'm gonna have to let some people go.
What's that light?
What's that? Do you think that's his Kingmaker? Was it just camouflage this whole time? It's got like castle towers on its fingers. Do you think we're gonna have to fight this thing? Maybe. I don't think any of the protesters are.
Now you see what happens to those who defy me!
Finally decided to make an appearance, huh, Mr. President?
What a disappointment to see you leading this ragtag resistance. You know, I expected better of you, Bracken.
I expected better of you, too. Have you forgotten what we said when we started out?
Isn't it weird how far away they are, but they can really hear each other very well, even though they're not shouting?
We promised to make the world a better place, remember?
And we will! The perpetual fission reactor will change the world forever!
So it sounds like they kind of started off being partners and working together to make the world a better place. And he's taking things a little bit too far by the sounds of things and become an evil villain, basically.
And the future will be mine to define!
Even if it means trampling over everybody who helped you make it this far? You used to care about us. You used to be a leader people could trust. But that's all gone. Now it's progress or nothing, no matter the cost. When did you get so broken?
I'm the broken one? Look at yourselves, stuck in the past, left behind by the march of progress. I don't need you anymore.
It is time.
And now we see probably the explanation of why he's acting like he is. Doloran showing his ugly face but fancy hat once again. Or maybe he wasn't controlling him yet. Is this him only starting to control him now? Maybe this guy was just like an idiot and really horrible anyway. Is he taking... Oh, he's taking control of the Kingmaker. Oh, he's taking it over already. Yeah, I think we're going to have to fight this thing.
Ugh.
That was Doloran. Damn it. We're too late again. Bracken, we've got to get out of here.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess we do. What are you doing, Bastion? How dare you disobey me? That silly face on the front of the airship, it's so ridiculous. I think it's extra ridiculous because of how ridiculous his hair looks like. He's going to shoot his tiny pink balls to try and attack it. I don't think it's going to do much damage, judging by the looks of it. And then it fires that back. It shoots like what looks like some candy bonbons at it, and then it fires this like giant blue laser. I mean, he's blocking it all right, to be fair.
Do you really think you can stop me? Well, let me tell you something, friend. Anybody who stands in my way gets atomized!
Look at that, it's like Harry Potter against Voldemort, but much weirder. Yeah. Oh no! His beautiful face is on fire, and the silly airship is going down. God, lucky this is a big empty tower, to be fair. So there's like a city on that guy's back. And then it just disappeared. I think we're going to end up having to fight it. I reckon maybe at the end of the game when we go against Doloran, maybe we're going to have to go up against like all of the Kingmakers that he's captured in a row. Looks like Bastion's gone. Bastion, Kingmaker of Broadleaf. I had not thought that I would actually see the creature for ourselves.
Hey.
Hey, you said you were here to see President Vector, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. I am Evan, King of Evermore. It's a new kingdom in the Heartlands. We have come to ask President Vector to sign a pact and join us in our union of friendly nations.
Holy.
Wait, I think I've heard of you guys. Goldpaw and Hydropolis have already signed up, right? And now you want us on board too, huh? Well, I guess I don't need to tell you this, but now's not exactly a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say that again. If he's setting his kingmaker on his own people, imagine what he'd do to us. He didn't used to be like that. Bracken and me, we founded this whole company with him. We knew him better than anybody. It's the perpetual fission reactor. Ever since we started working on it, he's been different somehow. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this was all Dolaran's doing. Who or what is Dolaran? He's a strange masked man who's going around stealing the king's bonds of all the world's greatest leaders. We saw him stealing President Vector's too. He pollutes people's hearts with an awful blackness so that he can control them. I'm sure that's what happened to the president.
Huh?
What? Are you kidding me? Then we have to help him. We'll help him too, of course. I'm sure there must be a way of bringing him back to his old self.
No.
Based on what we have seen and heard, it would seem that the president has been quite seriously infected by Dolaran's evil influence. Queen Niara, being highly skilled in the magical arts herself, was capable of resisting the darkness enough that restoring her to her senses was a relatively simple task.
If I may be so bold.
I somewhat doubt that will be so easy in this case.
Excuse me?
You said that you and President Vector used to be close, didn't you, Bracken? Is there any way you could remind him of those times, perhaps? Try to snap him out of it by jogging his memory, you mean? Yeah, that could work. You want me to remind him of the good old days, huh? Well, this right here might be a good place to begin. It's where the three of us started out all those years ago. We used to do all of our work in the room right through here. It's just how we left it. Such a place might certainly hold a clue as to how we might proceed. Would it be alright if we take a look at this workshop of yours, Bracken? Didn't mean to say it like that. Sure, be my guest. Bracken! Would it be okay? We go and have a look. Bracken! Right, is this like the secret underbelly of the resistance? It's all very dramatic sounding, isn't it? And, of course, stored next to the sofa, the most important item for the resistance is... a slice of creamy cheese! I knew it'd be a ridiculous item. I didn't know it'd be that quite good. I should play a game whenever I pick something up and just do a sentence. Like, say, I never go to bed without a ball of snuggly wool by my side. The best topping on a pizza is a pebble. Oh, this is never going to be not fun. And there's so much stuff to pick up. Oh, this is going to be my new favorite game. You're going to enjoy this. Right. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to skip that. I always accidentally, whenever I skip them speaking, because I'm using the PS4 controller and it's got the stupid L2 and R2 button. And if I try to place the controller down on my lap or something, then I always press it by accident. I always do it in films as well. I always fast forward and rewind. Anyway, you don't care about that. Let's go back to the story, shall we? Yeah, Zip recorded every minute of it. The guy was obsessed. Yeah, it was his idea to leave this place just like it is forever, huh? So we'd never forget where we came from.
A fine sentiment, to be sure.
Well, shall we have a little look around then and see what we can find? Right, are there any more items? Oh, there's no more. Oh, let me just go down here and pick something up again and then I'll come back. Is it going to let me? Oh no. Let's go inside and investigate with the others. Let's go inside. I know I am. Stop telling me. I already tried to. Listen to when Evan goes every time he does it, listen. Let's go inside and investigate with the others. One more time, just for fun. I didn't even push to go in the doorway that time. Right there, I think I did see an item by here as well. Oh, is there something? Oh no! What is this? What is this? We have found a thing. We have definitely found a thing. You obtained a Memolith BL011. Good.
Hey!
Bracken, I found this. Is it anything important? It's a Memolith, a pretty old one. Must be left behind back from the old day.
Oh.
What is a Memolith? Well, you take a crystal and you run a tiny magical current through it to record visual data. Then you can run a light beam through it and focus it with a prism lens and then watch the data back whenever you like. By which I mean, in layman's term, it's a device you can use to record memories.
Golly.
Golly, and Can we watch them now? The ones in this monolith, I mean.
Uh-huh.
Sure, let's play it back and see what we have here. Oh, I thought it was going to be like a camera, it's like a projector.
Hey, Bracken, there's something up with this circuit. Can you take a look?
Sure, let me see. Yeah, I think you're getting some leakage right about here. Okay, leave it with me and I'll see what I can do.
Oh, that'd be great, thanks. I can't wait to get the crystal battery up and running. This thing's gonna be a game changer for the energy business. The technology we build here today will make a better tomorrow for everybody. I can feel it.
And then I'm going to build a giant airship with a gold version of my face that shoots pink lasers at people. It's going to be great.
Me too. Wow.
Wow, that was from way back when we first started out.
Yeah.
Ha, perfect. Then we can use this to jog the president's memory, right? I'd say so. A picture's worth 1,000 words after all. Sure would be good to have a couple more than this though, just to be sure. Are there any other memoliths from back then, Bracken? Zip was kind of hot on destroying sensitive data. If it wasn't essential to the running of the company, it's pretty much all got wiped. But I took a look in the database just now, and it seems like 4 memoliths are unaccounted for. Which means there may be another 3 out there somewhere. Sounds like a fetch quest. If we could find all of them, that ought to be enough to jog his memory for sure. But it seems a little unlikely that we're going to find them all just lying around here like the one that we just did find, just lying around here. But the other ones might not just be lying around here, just like the other one that we just found. Sure, it's unlikely, but I have an idea how we might be able to maximize our chances. If those memoliths went missing, somebody probably lost them. So the first thing we should do is to go where most people are, the factory. All right, let's head to the factory and look for the memoliths.
Thanks.
Thanks for helping me out like this, guys. Bracken temporary. Oh, she joined the party. Okay, is she like properly here? Is she like gonna be fighting with us? Is she? Let's switch. Yeah, goodbye, Leander. Hello, Bracken. You're my new novelty person. I've had Batu with me for ages. He's really strong. He's really, really strong. So, how good is this Bracken in battle, though? That's going to be the big question. So, we're level 39. Bracken is level 42. You can stay, Bracken. And then she's got hammers and axes and stuff, but we can give her some better ones just to make her a bit more, a bit strong. So it looks like she's, hammers and axes, kind of just like Badu does. We can give her a better, anyway, sorry. I'll sort all of this out in between episodes and get her equipped. What I want to do though, before we head to the factory, is I want to just go and pick up one more item just to play my game, my finishing sentences game. So everything like does just respawn, but like you got to like leave the area and join it again. Looks like this is where the main rest of the city is. Do we got the ladder? No. Oh, this is just a bunch of people hanging out there. Okay, I think we're supposed to go this way to get back into the city then. There we go. Back by the landing pad. I just want to find an item. I just want to find an item to pick up. There we go. So, last week for show and tell, I brought this into the classroom and everyone was amazed when I showed them a spool of slate grey thread. Oh, never not going to be fun. One more, then we end the video, I promise. One last one down here. The best way to have smooth, glossy, curly locks like me is to put a pebble in your hair. How many times is it going to be a pebble? How many pebbles have I collected? Honestly, put a pebble in your hair and you'll have perfect hair. Anyway, whole new city to explore. We've got to go and find these memoliths. We're going to go and head to the factory next. I will be doing all of that in the next episode. As always, the links down in the description. You can click them with your mouse or your finger and go straight to the next episode. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!